The strangest thing about this place is nobody seems surprised the land is dying anymore. When did things start getting this bad?
After the rain stopped coming back.
Does the dust ever stay out? Not anymore. Okay, that's not a storm cloud. Everybody's running now!
Get inside before the sky disappears!
I can barely breathe in here already. How many storms have you survived?
Stopped counting last year.
You clean the dust in the morning, and it's back before dinner.
It looks like the whole town aged 20 years overnight. People here wake up every morning wondering if the land is still worth fighting for. Can anybody still grow food here?
Food? We can barely grow dirt anymore.
Have you thought about leaving?
Every day.
This land used to feed millions of people. Why didn't people leave sooner?
Because nobody wants to believe their home is disappearing.
People are starting to treat these storms like hurricanes now. What is making people this sick?
Too much dust in the lungs. We're calling it dust pneumonia.
Why did the land start dying like this?
We ripped up the grass that held the soil together.
You can feel it in the air. Despair!
The banks wanted bigger harvests. Now look at this place.
They're sealing the house like it is sinking underwater. You can actually watch the sky disappear. How do you protect children from this? You pray they keep breathing. Where are you going?
Anywhere the land still grows food.
Some towns never recovered after storms like this. It's the middle of the day. And I can't even see the sky anymore. How long can families survive like this?
Long enough to forget what clean air smells like.
Could this disaster have been prevented?
Not after people started farming the plains like this forever.
The terrifying part is, people here stopped expecting the storms to end. People started sleeping with wet cloth over their mouths just to survive the night. How many people are getting sick now?
Too many to keep counting.
Entire farms are literally disappearing under the soil now. Do you think California will be better?
It has to be.
People here learn to fear silence almost as much as the storms. Thousands of families are living on roads now. How many times has this truck broken down?
Enough to make walking sound easier.
Will this actually stop the storms?
Maybe not stop them, but slow the land from dying.
People are waiting for help. But the storms keep arriving faster than support does. This doesn't feel like weather anymore. It feels like the land itself is attacking people.
Some towns lost so many families, they practically stopped existing.
How many animals have you lost?
Enough to stop naming them.
America is starting to migrate away from the storms. Do you think things get better out west?
I think people just want Somewhere the sky looks normal again.
People used to call this land the future of America. Some families survived entire weeks depending on places like this. Did people know farming could destroy the land like this?
Not until the storm started swallowing towns.
The dust got into food, water, lungs, literally everything. Did you find work here?
Found thousands of people looking for the same thing.
The terrifying part is, people kept trying to survive here, even after the land stopped supporting life. Why rebuild if another storm could destroy it again?
Because it's still home.
How often does this happen now?
Enough that trains barely stay ahead of the storms anymore.
Wow, that's terrible. People escaped the storms, but not the poverty following them west. Imagine watching the weather erase your entire life piece by piece. You really think trees can stop storms this big?
Maybe not stop them, but help the land breathe again.
Why didn't you leave with everyone else?
Because this house still remembers our family.
For a lot of families, survival became a full-time job.
So the storms weren't just drought?
The land was exhausted long before the sky turned black.
People here stopped trusting the sky, even when it finally started clearing. Some towns lost so many people they never fully came back. Do you think farming here will survive?
Only if the land forgives us.
For millions of Americans, the Dust Bowl ended with leaving home behind forever.
Do you think the worst is finally over?
I think the land's finally breathing again.
An entire generation grew up believing the sky could turn black at any moment. What was the hardest part of surviving this?
Watching good people lose hope before they lost the land.
America eventually learned the plains were never supposed to be farmed this aggressively. Escaping the storms didn't mean escaping hardship. The storms eventually faded, but the fear of them stayed with people for the rest of their lives. A lot of families escaped the storms, only to start struggling somewhere new. Entire lives disappeared out here, and the land barely remembers them now. Some families lost farms, others lost people. Imagine surviving years of dust, and then finally hearing rain again. What do you want people in the future to understand about this disaster?
Nature always wins when people stop respecting it.
The Dust Bowl wasn't just a weather disaster. It was a warning about what happens when survival, greed, and nature collide.